Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Logan, and today we're going to look over the total set value when it comes from the Sword and Shield era to present sets. And y'all might want to stay tuned because there's some shockers in here when it comes to the total set value. There's like some that you're like, I thought that would have been a little bit more expensive, and then there's somewhere it's like that's not expensive at all. And it's like, wow, that's a lot of set value when it comes to specific sets. So make sure you guys stay tuned all the way through because there's some shockers in there. Definitely caught me off guard. But we got a lot of sets to get through. So let's just start it off with the Scarlet and Violet base set. And when it comes to base sets, this is probably the second best one that we've gotten. Mega Evolution is definitely the better one. So, but this one really isn't that bad at all. I mean, it's got the Gardevoir evolution line. It's got the Drowsy, which, if everybody's known, this is the original pump and dump card when it came to the Scarlet and Violet era. This card got up to I think it was like $80, $85. It was something crazy. And now you can see it's dropped to 28, basically 29. It's got the Generation 9 mascot with the Miraidon and Koraidon. It's got some pretty nice illustration rares. It's got the Slowpoke, the Greavard, the Dondozo. That one's actually really nice too. But, you know, you got some good stuff. Nothing too crazy, but it's got some good stuff, okay? As you can see here, the total set value is 567 with the total cards at 384, which is a lot of cards. That's a decent amount of cards for a base set. But yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. 567 for Scarlet and Violet base set. Next up, we got Paldea Evolved. And as you can see, this one jumps up a lot. It's got 1,225, basically 26 total set value when it comes to Paldea Evolved. And when it comes to some of these sets, like some sets are bigger, some sets are smaller. So the more cards, obviously, it's going to have a higher set value because there's more cards in it. But so we're going to keep continuing. The Magikarp illustration rare, obviously one of the mascots of the Scarlet and Violet era. But the Tyranitar is really good. The Mousehold, which is kind of probably the shocker card of the set, that is 51. It's above the Sleepy Raichu. You got the Iono. You got Tinkaton. You got Chi-Yu. You got Fuecoco, Meryl. I was like, this one is pretty good. It's got good depth. Got a lot of SIRs. Got a lot of IRs. But it's overall pretty good set right here. And it's got the legendaries, the first SIRs for the legendaries of the Scarlet and Violet era. So, I mean, it's a nice set. Very nice set. Good depth. Got popular Pokemon. Good artwork. Really nice set, okay? Everybody knows Paldea Evolved is probably going to be one of the top performers in the Scarlet and Violet era. Not probably, will be. But yeah, $1,225 in total set value, which is more than double of Scarlet and Violet base set, which is deserved. Next up, Obsidian Flames. So, wow. Look at this, guys. Obviously a smaller set, but man, $336 of total set value, which is basically $200 below Scarlet and Violet base set. I mean, it's got the Charizard SIR. It's got the Gold Charizard, Ninetales, beautiful card. Love that card. Cleffa, super smooth and clean looking card. Pidgeot looks really good with the texture. It's got Gloom, Scizor, the Duck Hunting Pidgey, Lechonk. I mean, it's got some good cards, but it's just not enough. There's not enough quantity when it comes to it. And like quality of SIRs, there's only 1, 2. Is there another SIR? Am I missing one? I guess that's an SIR. I mean, what's it got? 3, maybe 4 SIRs, and the whole set. I mean, that's obviously where the set value loss is at because there's not enough SIRs, not a big enough set. But like I said, look at that, 336. So that's really cheap for a total set value. But and for how expensive the booster box is in comparison, like I think the booster box is like probably $50, $60 cheaper than the total set value, but at one point it was probably neck and neck. Next up, 151. Obviously, one of the most popular sets in the Scarlet and Violet era because it has all the OG. The nostalgia really just hits with this set. Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, Zapdos, Charmander, Alakazam, Probably the most underrated card in the set. If not, the Dragonair is really nice too. But obviously, really nice set. Good depth. A lot of illustration rares. Not enough SIRs in my opinion. You only have 5. I guess 5 Pokemon. You got Erica's Invitation and Giovanni's Scheme or Exile. Or I don't even know if it's Charisma. Think of the older cards. But total set value is $1,188 for 151, which is pretty good. It's not the biggest set, obviously. It's not as big as Paldea, but it's right up there with set value because it's got just all the OG Pokemon. Obviously, fan favorite set right here for 151. But like I said, just in comparison, we're just going to keep comparing all these prices. Next up, we got Paradox Rift. This one might be a surprise to you guys. $825 total set value. You got the Groudon, Altaria, Roaring Moon, Garchomp, Morpeko, which is performing very well. You got the Minoon, Godango, Steelix, great card right here. Iron Valiant. I mean, it's got good depth. Actually, a lot of really nice cards. I think this card right here, Manure. I've seen probably butchering the heck out of that, but I really like that card. Garbodor. I mean, it's got some good cards in here. Nothing too crazy. I mean, the Groudon, Altaria, and the Roaring Moon actually are very nice cards. But like I said, total set value $825. That's basically Scarlet and Violet base set and Obsidian Flames combined. So maybe Paradox might be a sleeper set. Who knows? Let you guys make the decision on that. Next up, Paldean Fates, which I was kind of surprised. I mean, a little bit more cards, I think, than 151. No, not more cards. But it is more expensive than 151 by, how much was it? $500? Basically $500. That Bubble Mew, I mean, obviously takes the cake. And the Charizard SIR is more expensive. And Paldean Fates in 151. Then you got the Gardevoir. Then you got all these baby shinies. You got some full art shinings. The Clive was a slept-on card for so long. You got so many golden gems in this card. You got Lechonk, you got Sylveon, Hoppip, and you got Psyduck right here. I knew I was missing one. You got some Applin, and you got all the other trainers, and that's a pretty nice card. Pretty slept on. But, yeah. Paldean Fates, almost $1,700 in total set value. Next up, Temporal Forces. Also, it doesn't have a high ceiling, but, I mean, it's got a decent floor. It's just a good set. Nothing too crazy, but nothing, like, terrible. It's not a terrible set by any means. You got the Raging Bolt, the Ghastly with the whole evolution line. This is sick IR. And we're not going to talk about that. But you got the Iron Crown. Yeah, Morty's Conviction, Walking Weight, Gengar, Full Art, the Gouging Fire. The Sawsbuck and the Deerling look really good next to each other. Litten's a really nice card. But like I said, good set. Nothing too crazy, but overall, good set. And what was set value? $770 basically for the total set value of Temporal Forces. Could be another sleeper. Let you guys decide on that. Next up, we got Twilight Masquerade. So this one is doing pretty good. You got the Greninja, obviously, the very first big chase card in the Scarlet and Violet era. This one was always pretty expensive. Like the 151 Charizard was like $100. You can get it for $100, which is like obviously no slouch. But the Greninja was always real expensive. You got the Perrin, you got the Carmine, the Eevee, Blood Moon, Chansey. Again, good cards. Tatsugiri is a pretty good one. Then you got the Growlithe matching with the Perrin. I really like this Infernape. Really nice card right there. But like I said, good illustration rares, decent depth. But it's got the big chase card. And it's got 2 waifu trainers. SARs with an EV IR. And its Chansey is pretty slept on. You got the Snorlax, Psyduck, Ditto, Bellsprout, and a Blissey. So that's a really nice card as well. So Twilight Masquerade, actually pretty good set, honestly. Got some good chase cards. Almost $1,000 in total set value, $989 total set value. That's pretty good. Next up, Shrouded Fable. So this one might be the shocker. This one was a shocker to me for sure. This total set value, $637. That's more than Scarlet and Violet base set. That's more than Obsidian Flames. It's not more than what was 700. I was like, what was Temporal Forces? So it's almost up there with Temporal Forces, about $100 and some change cheaper. But You got the Pheasantipity, you got the Earthen Vessel, Basic Darkness Energy, you got the Persian Houndoom, they got the Duskull. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I always butcher it every time. You got the Monkey Dory. It's got some good illustration rares. Nothing too crazy. This Beware cracks me up for some odd reason. The Zorua is really nice as well. I just love the way the moon pops off in the background. But like I said, this one's probably going to be the shocker to most people. People thought Shrouded Fable was the most just the worst set. And it's not. It's might have not have the most depth to it, but for value wise, it's not. And it doesn't have that many cards, guys. Only 119, 154 total. Really don't know if that means the promos and stuff like that. Not really sure. Somebody explain that to me. Oh wait, 154 total, 35 secret rares. Okay, so 154 cards total. Still not that much for a Scarlet modern day set for sure. Not even that much. So it's not as many cards, but the set value is more than double Obsidian Flames and way more than, not way more, but more than Scarlet and Violet base set. So Shrouded Fable could be a sleeper set, guys, especially if it doesn't get any reprints because everybody hates it. The community was just crapping on it, honestly. But like I said, the data shows otherwise. It could be a sleeper set. Next up, Stellar Crown. Obviously not the strongest set. $407 total set value. It's got the Squirtle, got the Bulbasaur, Terapagos, Dash Run. The Hydrapple looks really cool. Wow, don't know what the accent was. Looks really cool. Looks like caveman art for some odd reason. Reminds me of like an Ice Age movie. The Zeraora artwork is really, really nice. I like that card a lot. But other than that, I mean, nothing too special. You got the Squirtle, Bulbasaur. Obviously, those are the two big chase cards. Those are the cards that kind of anybody really wants. And it's got 300 total cards, guys. Basically double Shrouded Fable, and it's $230 cheaper total set value than Shrouded Fable. So, next up, we got Surging Sparks. Total set value is $1,045. You got the Pikachu, Latias, Milotic, Gold Pikachu, Hydreigon. The Alolan Executor, that's a really nice card. It's just an Executor. You got the Latios. Cerulege, this is my favorite card in the set. This reminds me of Goku Rose. If anybody's seen Dragon Ball Super, this Cerulege reminds me of Goku Rose. It looks so sick. I love this card. Skarmory's pretty clean. Spiel's nice. The Clobbopus. That one fell back down to earth. But yeah, total set value, $1,045. Not too bad. It's doing pretty good, especially for all the reprints that Surging Sparks has gotten, that it's still holding up over $1,000 total set value. That's performing pretty good, honestly. Next up, this is the cheat code, obviously. This is the cheat code. Prismatic Evolutions, $4,308. Wow, $8 total set value. You got obviously you got all the evolutions. Roaring Moon, my favorite card in the set. Vaporeon, my favorite evolution. Cerulege is also a really nice card. But, yeah, no, I mean, it's just the cheat code. It has just the top. It's the top dog. It's just a cheat code. Like I said, hard to compare these to other sets because of how expensive it is. But, yeah, no. If you guys didn't know, the total set value of Prismatic is over $4,300. Next up, we got Journey Together. $539, basically $540 total set value. Got the Lilies, Clefairy, Salamence, and Zoroark, Hobzassian, Articuno, and Reshiram. It's not bad. Like I said, it's not a terrible set. But if you guys have to go back to like Sword and Shield base set, Rebel Clash, Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze. What was it? Was it Emerging Powers? That was really, really bad too. Those are bad sets, guys. Is Journey Together not as good as most of the other sets? Yes, but it's not a terrible set by any stretch of the imagination. But like I said, I think this one's pretty slept on as well. $540 total set value. It's got some good artworks. It's the first set that put the trainers back with the Pokemon as well. Reintroduced that. So, but not too bad for Journey Together. Next up, Destined Rivals. Obviously, the top performer when it comes to the main set. It's a second overall behind Prismatic. Yeah, Destin Rivals, obviously, Rockets Mewtwo, Synthesis Garchomp, Ethan Toho, Team Rockets Moltres, Nidoking. I mean, you guys know. Everybody knows pretty much what Team Rocket, Destin Rivals has when it comes to the set. Really good set. Gonna be the top performer, if not top 3 of the Scarlet and Violet era when it comes to just, I mean, you can throw in 151 Prismatic, Paldean Fates, Destin Rivals. So, yeah, everybody knows Destin Rivals. But yeah, total set value is 1,846. That's really good for a set that is still fairly new. I mean, it's 7 months old, guys. That's crazy. It's 7 months old, though. That time has flown by. Black Bolt. So, this one might be a shocker to some people, too. Black Bolt, guys, look at this. Total set value. Well, I guess it's not the second most performer. Black Bolt. $2,774. Total set value for Black Bolt. This is performing really well, actually, if you think about it. Victini, 435. Zekrom, 432. Zekrom, SIR, 223. The Seismitoad, I can't believe it stayed up this high. It went over $200. It might have been close to $300. But I'm surprised it stayed up this high for this long. But, I mean, honestly, I know the set value. It has the Master Balls. It has all the illustration rares for every Pokemon. And the black and white, obviously with the white flare, black and white era. So it's going to have more set value just when it comes to it. But, I mean, the Cobaline's really sick. Some of these cards are nice. You can't lie. And the ceiling's there. It has 4 cards over $100. 4 cards over $150, which is... I mean, I can't even think of another set. Paldean Fates? No, that doesn't have that. Destin Rivals? Destin Rivals has that, right? No, it only has 3. Team Rocket's Moltres is falling off. But then, obviously, after the Seismitoad, the Destin Rivals has the higher ceiling. Not really. I don't know. But, no, this one's actually performing really well, along with White Flare. White Flare is not far behind with $2,591 in total set value. You got the Victini. You got the all-white ice cream paint job Reshiram SAR, Hydreigon. This is Zoroark's really nice. Zorua's really nice. I mean, it's got some really nice cards. Obviously, a ton of illustration rares. So I get that the set value of Black Bolt and White Flare are both going to be higher because of the amount of illustration rares. Obviously, illustration rares are more expensive. Then you throw in Master Balls. Yes, it's going to be more expensive. But I did not think this total set value would still be this high for... Basically, if you don't like Gen 5, you're not going to like these sets. You might like the artwork, but it's not like, I got to open up Black Bolt. I got to open up White Flare. You know what I'm saying? So, the fact that these are performing this well still is kind of shocking to me. That could be my own opinion, but I'll let you guys discuss that. Next up, now this one's crazy. Look at this, guys. Mega Evolution base set. $3,039, basically $3,040 total set value. What a way to start off an era with Mega Evolution. You got the Gold Lucario, Gold Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir SAR, Lucario, Venusaur, Latias. I mean, this got some really good depth when it comes to Mega Evolutions. This Steelix card is so sick. I love this card. And these new full arts, where it has the regular version and the megas and the same card. Super sick. But, yeah, this one was kind of a shocker to me. I didn't realize how expensive the total set value for Mega Evolution was. I don't know if you guys knew that. I was just sleeping on the set. I could have been the only one. I could be the odd man out. But, I mean, and not a lot of cards. I mean, obviously it's a lot of cards, but not the most cards that we've ever seen in a total set value. So the fact that it's still over $3,000 is very impressive when it comes to Mega Evolution. Next up, Phantasmal Flames, obviously a smaller set. It's basically Charizard or bust for the most part. You got, one of the greatest artworks of all time. You can't tell me otherwise. But yeah, it's basically Charizard or bust. But the 2 Charizards are phenomenal cards. Obviously, this is just a gold one, but you can't argue with this chase card right here. And Sharpedo, then you got the Mega Charizard full art. Lopunny, Meowth, Piplup's pretty good. Wigglytuff kind of, I don't know why this card kind of freaks me out for some odd reason. But yeah, Phantasmal Flames, $1,436 total set value, which just pales in comparison to Mega Evolution, which is kind of insane. But obviously, Mega Evolution has more cards and way more SIRs. Next up, so we're going to the Sword and Shield era, guys. So like we might be getting some craziness right here. When you look at the total set value with these sets that are 4-5 years older, or not older, but 5 years old, and they're out of print. We're not going to get any reprints of these cards or these sets. So Chilly Rain, $1,664 total set value. It's got the Blaziken, love the Moltres, love the Snorlax, love this Calyrex. I mean, it's got some nice artworks, guys. Slowking's a different type of artwork, but people really seem to enjoy it. The Zeraora looks really nice. Articuno, Rapidash, Zapdos. I mean, really nice set. It's got 13 alternate artworks, I'm pretty sure. It's the second most in the Sword and Shield era. Well, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 alternate arts. And the Sword and Shield era, I mean, basically 13 SIRs. That's pretty freaking good for a set. If you want to compare it to like Scarlet and Violet era. But total set value is 1,664, which, I mean, Destin's more expensive, and then, I mean, total cards is 370, and then you got the Black Bolt, White Flare, and then Mega Evolution. And I think Paladin Fates is also more expensive as well. Barely. Holding on. So yeah, that's just kind of interesting to look back at an older set that has good artworks, a lot of alternate arts, that it's not as expensive as the Scarlet and Violet sets, which Scarlet and Violet was printed more. There's just way more eyes and way more attention on the Scarlet and Violet era, and we thought Sword and Shield was crazy. Scarlet and Violet's on a different level, and you're going to see by these statistics. Obviously, Evolving Skies is the cheat code. I say that all to get pounded in the face by Evolving Skies. Yeah, no. Everybody knows Evolving Skies, when it's all said and done, is going to be one of the best sets of all time. It's got amazing depth. It's got top chase cards, great artworks. I mean, it's the pinnacle when it comes to Pokemon, honestly. I personally think it's a top 10 set of all time. It could be even higher than that. But Evolving Skies total set value, $6,640 when it comes to set value of Evolving Skies. Obviously, any strictly Eevee set is a cheat code. And then you throw in Rayquaza and Dragonite. And, Noivern, Batvern's pretty good. But you throw in some flying Pokemon or dragons with evolutions. Yeah, you're not going to go wrong with that. Next up, we got Fusion Strike. This one is might be interesting when it comes to some people. It's $1,820, basically $29 in total set value. This has a lot of cards, 501 cards total. You got 481 and then 20 secrets. But yeah, you got the Gengar, Espeon, both Mews, Celebi. I really like the Genesect. But after those top cards, it goes into full arts and rainbows and VMAXs. Obviously, you got these two alternate arts. You got the Greedent right here, just kind of chin-chilling. But not the best depth when it comes to a Pokemon set. But it has Gengar, obviously, top 5 fan favorite Pokemon. It's got Espeon and then 2 Mews. So, obviously, the ceiling is very high for Fusion Strike. Just the depth is not quite there. But $1,829 in total set value. Like I said, could be interesting when you think about it when it's a set and it has one of the top cards in modern day history. Next up, Brilliant Stars. Now this one is going to be shocking to some people because this set has pretty good depth because of the trainer gallery. But $1,134 total set value for Brilliant Stars. You got the Charizard, alternate art, then you got the trainer galleries. Really nice trainer gallery. You got the Umbreon, Mimikyu, Sylveon, Arceus, alternate art, Umbreon, Sylveon, Mimikyu again. And then you got just the regular trainer galleries. You got all the evolutions. You got the Zekrom. You got, I was missing a card. Did I already pass it? I might be thinking of another set. But it's got decent depth when it comes to the trainer gallery. But yeah, this one might shock some folks. Only $1,134 total set value for Brilliant Stars. Like I said, that one was kind of crazy when I looked at it. Next up, Astral Radiance. This one might not shock people because Astral Radiance is one of the weaker sets when it comes to the alternate art and trainer gallery Sword and Shield era. Total set value is $993. You got the Machamp Alt art, you got Starmie, you got Palkia, Garchomp, Dialga. It's got some good cards. Nothing too crazy. The trainer gallery is pretty nice. Just not the most crazy Pokemon. Does have nice artworks though. But yeah, Astral Radiance, good set. Nothing too special though. But like I said, under $1,000 for total set value for a Sword and Shield alternate art and trainer gallery set might be kind of crazy. Lost Origin. This one still might surprise some folks because this one I think has the most depth with the top chase card when it comes to Sword and Shield era. You got the Giratina V, obviously, but total set value $1,372 for total set value for Lost Origin. You got the Giratina Alt Art, Aerodactyl Alt Art, both Pikachu's trainer gallery, really nice cards, really expensive. You got the Gengar trainer gallery. You got the Rotom V. You got Pikachu trainer gallery, Rainbow, the Black and Gold Mew, Charizard trainer gallery, Black and Gold Pikachu, Snorlax trainer gallery. So you got Charizard, Gengar, Pikachu, Snorlax, Black and Gold Mew, Giratina, and Aerodactyl. Obviously not the best alternate arts when it comes to depth-wise, but it's got a top chase card, really good depth when it comes to Lost Origin. Total set value is only $1,372. I say only, but you would think it would be more expensive for an older set that's over 3 years old now. Next up, we got Silver Tempest. Another one that kind of shocked me. Total set value was only $1,050 when it comes to Silver Tempest. You got the Lugia, you got the Rayquaza, top trainer gallery hit in the Sword and Shield era. You got the Blaziken, but then, after that, it kind of falls off. You got the Regidrago. A lot of people, there's a Lugia back here in the background. You got the Kickin' Chicken Blaziken, Unknown V, Black and Gold Rayquaza. Good artworks, but the depth just really isn't there for Silver Tempest. It's kind of Lugia, Rayquaza, and then it drops drastically. I guess that explains the total set value for Silver Tempest. It's just kind of interesting when you look at it that these Scarlet and Violet eras with the kind of same amount of cards, but just the total set value isn't there because obviously those illustration rares really carry over. And then last up, we got Crown Zenith. So this one is probably, I love this set. Love this set. I loved opening it. I'm glad those Sea and Sky boxes got reprinted to death because I just opened up and I scratched the itch when it came to Crown Zenith. Total set value, $1,553 when it comes to Crown Zenith. More expensive than every set besides Fusion Strike and Evolving Skies and Chilling Reign when it comes to the Sword and Shield era, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So Crown Zenith, you got the Giratina Gold, Mewtwo, Dragon Ball, Fighting Charizard, Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, Leafeon. The Galarian Gallery. Wow, Leafeon jumped up big time. Look at that, $56. The Galarian Gallery is just beautiful when it comes to Crown Zenith. So it's got good depth, popular Pokemon, great artworks. My only complaint was these yellow borders when it came to the regular Galarian Gallery cards. Other than that, phenomenal set. This Ditto card cracks me up too. Phenomenal set, good depth, top fan favorite Pokemon, good chase cards for the most part. But like I said, total set value is $1,553. So, like I said, we just kind of looked through the past couple years, but I just think it's kind of interesting looking at the total set values when it's like some sets are really expensive that you didn't think would be expensive. Example, Black Bolt, White Flare, and even Shroud of Fable when it comes to people's opinion on that set. Then there's some sets that were like super cheap that I knew Obsidian Flames was really cheap. I didn't think it was $337 or whatever it was. So it's just kind of interesting to look at these sets, kind of get the full perspective when it comes to the cards that you're chasing. How good is the set actually really? And then you can kind of base your opinion and your investments on that, and you can kind of just make an educated guess. Obviously, not everybody knows what's going to go on. Everybody would be millionaires, but you can kind of take an educated guess when it comes to the total set values of what sets will perform in the long run. So, but yeah, that's going to be it for the video. I appreciate all the love and support as always. Put your favorite set, or like, what was the set that you were like, oh wow, that shocked me when it came to the total set value? Put that in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate all the love and support as always. You guys have a good day. Peace.